Who can we drag in at 5 to 10 on a Monday morning? It is Monday, isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? I think it is. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Pulled in all directions, wanting to not bother listing on eBay or sending out, but carrying on regardless. Right up until the end of the month and beyond. Can you hear me? Is the first question to the 3 people watching. Are you there? We've got 3 lurkers. Lurkers! So in my back pocket today, I have what's his name? Malfoy. Malfoy's dad, I think. A plaster, a bit of wire, and an empty crisp packet. And keep that bit of wire, that might come in useful. Oh, 2 lurkers have gone. Prizes to be announced later for anyone who stays. Honestly. Right. Yes, I thought I'd come on early. Early bird catches the sale, hopefully. We shall see how we go. I was wondering whether we'd get a few people in or not. Perhaps people are just enjoying the Christmas, which is understandable. Right, I'm listing a few pairs of trainers, which I have. My camera's in the other room, so I was going to upload the photos, but I will draft these up and get a price point, do the listing, get a good description, put the relevant item specifics, and then upload my wonderful photos. And we'll see how we go with that. These are trainers. I've been scrabbling around because I'm trying to hit a listing number. Please buy something from my shop, 99p, anything. Please buy something. I'll be saying that throughout the stream. I need to hit a certain target. And I'm close. But then you get, I'm thinking, I should be okay here. I was selling about 11 or 12 items a day, and then you have a couple of blank days. So there we go. Hello to Dave. It's always a relief when people do actually put something in the chat. I'll tell you that. You go, oh, that's all right. It is working, and people, want to chat. Hi, Rosie. Good to see you. Off from the day job. What is your day job? Yeah, that little. I remember taking taking holidays, and you always got the odd person who came in on the Christmas Eve just to get double bubble. I was like, no, I'll have the time. Thank you very much. Time worth more to me than anything like that. Hello, Elmo. Hello, Richard Payne. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope your sales are good. Are you putting your feet up now? Let me know whether you're putting your feet up or carry on with this. I'm carrying on. I've got to sell about 40 more things before the end of the year. I'm in eBay jail. Anybody can help me out. So I will be saying this throughout the stream. Hopefully, I will space them out a little bit. You'll see the numbers of viewers just dip. But there are some items on my store for 99p. There's a collection-only option if you just want to spend 99p. Or, the woman has paid. I've sold something this morning. What am I on now? How many have I got to sell? eBay jail. Has anyone ever been in eBay jail? I'm trying to adjust my evaluation period. If you sell over 400 things in 3 months, your evaluation period changes from 12 months to 3 months. So people might know this. If you've never been in eBay jail, you probably won't know this. I'll tell you how many I'm on now. I'm on 360 now as of today. So I think we've got 10 days to the end of the month. That's 4 a day. Like I say, I had been quantity sold. Let's look at this graph. I was doing all right. I had an 11, had a 10, 9, 8, 8. I was thinking, here we're all right, and then 2, and then 5, and then 1. That's today, 1. So yes, there's DVDs. Hello, Rocky the Fisherman. That's a new name. Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you a reseller? Are you a fisherman? or the fish man, or are you a fish man? If you had to marry a mermaid, would you rather have the top half human and the bottom half fish, or the bottom half human and the top half fish? It's a question, isn't it? Or a merman, if you wanted to marry a merman. I generally, well, I don't know. It's an interesting question. What would women want, and what would men want? That's one for a Monday morning. Not very Christmassy, but a little bit fishy. Right, what the hell is this? Puma trainers size 4. I've got an article number, which I can't read. Google Lens. Steve-O, happy Christmas to you and yours. Shut the eBay store. No more Bionics. Good to see you, Steve. Hope you're well. The Baseman. What's your tag on? You got a tag on Insta. It's like the base. I've got it somewhere. I've taken Insta off my main screen. It is there if I delve in. But yes, Mr. Bass. I was wondering, did you know Manny? I met Manny at the Stone Roses down in Pilton when they did their gig for Michael Eavis. We heard about that gig because my friend's mum worked at either Lloyd's or Barclays, and they did the banking for their PR team. I've forgotten the name of the company, but the guy who ran it died, and they dedicated the second album to it, The Second Coming. But yeah, I was thinking, do you know Manny? Do bassists stick together? Have you ever met Manny? I met him in the field in Pilton, and I chatted to him a very little bit. And I remember him saying, we were going to the others down here, i.e. John Squire and Ian Brown, and he said, no lazy bastards. So that was quite funny. But yes, very sad news lately about Gary Mountfield at the Stone Roses. He was always the nicest one out of them. Yeah, well, I didn't know him, obviously, but, always seemed like the most kind of like normal, someone you could relatable person. Right. Let's get a photo on. If anybody wants to have a look at my DVDs and buy something for 99p, please do. Have a look at my store. You would be helping me out immensely. I know it's probably a bit cheeky, but I never normally ask. I've been running around looking for things to list, and it's taught me a little valuable lesson, definitely, about how I can be a better reseller. So much scope, I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, I'm really certain. He's got. I mean, I've got twins, and he had twins. And I think they're about like 11 or 12. Mine are 15, but about 11 or 12. And yeah, I think he's. I was very sad to hear about his wife, and that was a couple of years ago. And I'd really weird. I'd seen a couple of interviews. He started doing interviews on various podcasts because he was going to do like a talking tour, and I think he was on Heart Radio or something, and he was on another Manchester-based one, and he did a really good one that I watched, and I'd forwarded it to my mate whose mum worked for the PR team, the Stone Roses, or the marketing team, and I said, "Oh, this is very interesting." Manny interview, where he basically said that when they got back together and did like One for All and Beautiful Thing, that he's going, "Oh, I'm not saying who it was, but they left the studio." So she's like thinking, "Oh, was that John Squire? Was it Ian Brown who left the studio? Who was it?" And he's going, and then he says like 2 seconds later, "Yeah, so we're in the studio and we had a drum loop, and Ian put some vocals on it, and then John did the guitars, and that was Beautiful Thing." So I went, obviously went back and listened to Beautiful Thing, and You just think, because everybody said, "Oh yeah, the drums are really funky, really good." When you see the comments, and you're like, "Oh, it's a loop," and they just built it up. But there you go. Yes, very tragic, very sad, but it shows you the importance of life and everything like that. Right, what is this? What is this shoe? Who knows? So I hope you're all doing well for Christmas and have got everything sorted. The family are out at the moment. They're dropping off some food at the. They bought some food from Lidl and are dropping it at some sort of charity centre. I don't say it's homeless, but it's like a centre that they then. So that's a very good thing for them to do. Liz and the twins are gone. James is out at the gym. My oldest one. Well, what are these shoes then? Puma running women's shoes, Eco Ortholite. Is that them? Could be. No. Right, I'm going to have to look at this. I mean, I don't know how long I'm on. I'll be on here rabbiting away for a bit, at least an hour. I would think. Has anybody got any plans for Christmas and reselling plans for the new year? Any goals? A bit early to say about all that, but how's your 2025 been? Did that take the picture? Let's have a look. One of my goals is I should get glasses. I'm taking a blurry picture. Can't even read it. Yeah, I imagine most people have just got their feet up at the moment. Last year, I kind of stopped about a week before Christmas. Right, there's the article number. Magnified for my dodgy eyeballs. 185935. Humour. There was a thing. I think Car Boot Chris mentioned Puma Vero, but I'm going to take a risk. Puma Osuron NM running shoe. It's a women's low top lace up. That's what it is. I've cleaned it. That's why the laces aren't in there. I'm not selling it like that. It's got soft foam. Okay, well, we know what it is. We'll copy that. We'll stick it in eBay. It's been on before. It got taken down when there was that Vero scare. I'm imagining people may well want to buy it now because they're getting fit in the new year. That is the thing. There's one that is for sale at the moment from the States. Puma are terrible trainers to sell. And probably someone will say I'm wrong in that, but Puma, I've got 2 pairs of Puma. Have I got here? No, I've got a pair of Puma, a pair of Nike, and a pair of Fila. Fila, even though they look quite nice, are terrible to sell as well. But we'll do our best. No sales. Sell-through rate on this brand is in the toilets. So it's a bit difficult, when you're searching old listings. Puma Osuron. I mean, they'll only be going on, I think, for about a tenner. And hopefully they'll sell. Got to get these sales in before the end of the month. Get my 400 transactions. Yes, if anyone, I'd no feet up here. Dropping off parcels and whole carpet fitting. That'll do your knees in. Yeah, I've known a few carpet fitters. Difficult thing to do. Got your grip rods in, and got your what is it? Your thing you bang your knee on and it wedges the carpet in. Have you got one of those, or are you just kind of like doing it shoddily? 2025 been a weird year. I decided to take a year break, so I've been reselling all year. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I do get through it just about. And one of my goals next year is to hit a target but hit it after 10 months. So I can go target achieved. And then, I mean, talking about 2025, it's been a really, really bizarre. It's been a bizarre few years because my dad's not been well, but that's been snowballing this year, and that is dementia and things like that. So that's been very hard, and the boys are growing up. So it's kind of like your energies are taken from the older generation and the younger generation. When you got kids, you kind of think, oh, it'll get easier when they get older. But we always said, even when they were younger, it don't get easier, it just gets different. And it's certainly been that, with kids getting to 16, 17, 18, it can be quite a challenge sometimes. And the last person they think about is you, but that's life, and I was probably exactly the same. So yeah, it's hard. Goals, I don't often set goals. I never set goals. I'm very much a kind of like, screw it, see what happens. But next year, I want to, and I will not, I'll say I won't achieve this. This is the aim. I want to try and achieve 60,000 turnover by the end of month 10. What's month 10? October. And then that'll give me so I'm not one of these 100,000 guys, or like, yeah, I'm going to make 1 million. Because I do like to keep the balance with work, life, home, and thinking, it is a job, but I don't want it to feel like a job. I want it to feel like I'm enjoying. So you've got to get I was listening to Bowley and Wardy the other day, and he was saying how he wants to go around the boot sales because and he wants that feeling of like, I'm doing what I want, and but really going for it. And I was like, yeah, I can draw certain parallels with that. Carpet kicker. Half fitted, had to stop at 1 a.m. this morning. Oh yeah, it needs to be done. It's a deadline. You want people coming to stay? Is it like a Airbnb? The guests are coming. It's like one of those TV programs. Got to get it ready. We're still paying. I knew someone who works on like a changing rooms, but it was the Channel 5 version. And I forget what it was called, but he told me some stories about like the DIY is so shoddy on those programs, or on that one. And there was one instance where they were doing this room, and then I think there was a pot of paint on a ladder, and it got knocked over, some enamel paint or some emulsion or something. It just sounds like bloody Frank Spencer. No worries, Dave. Offered redundancy after 24 years. Don't know whether to take it and give reselling a go. Oh, there's a balance. Doing it off and on for the past 30 years. Tricky choice. Yeah. You have to think on that. Don't rush anything anyway. It sounds like a similar thing to what Liz and the boys are doing. Local homeless charity and my local Sally Army Salvation. We were talking about Salvation Army the other day. It was around my mum's. And we were saying how my nan had to go to the Salvation Army because my granddad was fighting in the war and she had no money and two or three kids. Free sleeping bags. So I'm grateful and give back. Oh, yeah, definitely. Lovely job. Right. Let's try and find these bloody trainers and get them on and get them gone. Well, I can't find exactly the same ones. No surprise there. Perhaps I should involve the research tab. Let's try typing in the number. This will never work. Come on, eBay. Show me exactly the same pair. Tell me everybody wants them. No, let's try research. This is why they've been hanging around in the shed, starting to smell fusty. Fusty musty. What's the research? Oh, there it is. Yeah, have a mull. Have some mulled wine over Christmas and mull over the pros and cons. Have a good mulling. Right, research products. Humour. 185 Has anybody ever sold? No results. That's what's that? 3 years worth? Last 3 years. Oh God. Oh. Okay, well, we just do it in. We just fly by the seat of our pants and stick them on for a tenner. What did AI say they were? Puma Osran running shoes. And let's get a pair of vaguely similar Puma trainers and do a sell similar and jiggle it about. Puma. Can we get anything near it? Well, there was that American pair. I never liked taking American listings. Puma Osran. Oh, there's a pair of Puma Osran. Yeah, from the States. Puma Osran. Osran from States. 4 pairs in the States. Let's flip that icon location to UK. And it's come up with a multi-clip beam blade for a full Puma. Thank you, eBay. Very good of you to do that. Okay, well, let's take one of these ones from the States. And I'm going to stick it on for a tenner. Puma Osran pink walking shoe. Now, I've been told that when you do sell similar, I was told this probably about a year ago, when you do sell similar on an item, even in the States, it's okay. It used to sort of bugger it up a bit. No, that does seem okay. Right. Photos are on my camera in the other room. Yeah, that's very true. I got made redundant in September. I thought I'll take a month. No, what did I do? I was doing a few things. I had a few things to sort out. And then I thought I'll start in January. It's the worst possible time. Start in Easter. Yeah, start in Easter. If you do decide to do it, start in Easter. But do think very hard about it. It's not. I mean, it's a nice romantic idea, and you will know this from watching us lot and doing it for 20 years anyway. But reality is like, not as rosy in the garden. Definitely not as rosy in the garden. Right, let's get a bit of ChatGPT up with my SEO improvements little paragraph. Now, normally this is for clothes, so it will give me a few features and themes and things for the various item specifics, but it does also suggest a title. Right, so what would I put in here? Size, UK size for a Puma Osran grey trainer, brand, model, what it is, trainers. I'm getting more now that chat is suggesting words that flow, like, so instead of trainers grey, like Yoda speak, it tends to be doing grey trainers. Now, you may not think that the order is right, but I can kind of see it. So grey trainers, walking shoes, I'll put in. So my go at it, it's very, rough and ready. Puma Osran grey trainers, walking shoes, UK size 4, and then the model number, which is 185. I put 185788. I tended to stop doing that. I think it was Tommy from the US, from Dallas, was sort of saying, no point putting the model number in there in the title. No one's going to search for it in there. It's true. Put it in the specs, definitely. But oh, I might put running. That would be a good little keyword to put in the title, because that is what everyone is doing in January. So let's copy that in and stick it in there. See what it comes up with. What would Cassini like me to say? Thinking about it. Think about it. Well, it's given me a SEO optimized title. Puma. Has it changed anything? Puma Osran grey trainers. Nope. Women's. Didn't put that in. UK4, walking, running shoes, lightweight. Thank you very much. 70,000 million computers. Okay. A load of features, right? Color grey. Oh, it has got features in. We will add that UK shoe size. We'd chuck that in with a 4. Type, trainer, occasion, casual. Okay, so department. Well, why is it saying girls? It's put it in kids' shoes. I don't want it in kids. I want it in women's. It's in the wrong category. No way do I want this in kids. And I want it in women's shoes, trainers. Right, let's whip through. Right, brand, Puma. Department, shoe size. Right, grey, women, 4. Customized. US shoe size. Do we have to? Well, it hasn't got it on there. It's got Euro 39. Right, what was this product line? Puma Osran. We'll stick it in. I don't think this. Some of these that you fill in, I don't think make any difference at all. Product line. Model. Okay, well, I'll have to put Puma Osran NM. The features I can see would make a difference, and the activity, but maybe not this. Characters, no character. Theme, sports, active, casual, modern. Sports. Has anybody else got goals for next year, or just modest goals? Like I say, I think my goals are quite modest. You know, I've never wanted this to take over my life. Upper material, oh, well, that'll probably be synthetic. Yeah, it's synthetic. Not quite meshy as well, but it's not mesh. EU shoe size. God, I think it's 39, but I can't read it. Yeah, 39. 39. Type, trainer, shoe with standard. Style, sneaker. Trainer. Sneaker. No results found. So it's not letting me put in anything. It's chosen sneaker, and there's no other drop down. I've had this before. What's that about? Release year, not important. Low top. I suppose they are low top. They're not ankle. Outsole was rubber. Lace up. Features. They are lightweight. They are comfortable. They are breathable. All the standard ones. They are lace up. They are non-slip sole. What a feature. What a feature. And they are for performance. Yes, they are. There we go. Activity, walking, running and jogging, gym and what is it called? Gym and training. They are for everyday wear, if you so desire. Every day. There we go. Every day. Accents, no accents. Fabric type. Blended fabric, lace, mesh. Blended. Country of origin is China. No pattern really. Season, all season. Oh, I should put that in features as well. I'm the slowest listener in the world, and I don't give a monkeys. Where's the features gone? There it is. All seasons. Hasn't even got it as a choice. Dozen clothing. Let's stick it in all seasons. So we've got 7 features, which is a nice number. Signed. No, they're not signed. Cleat style. I think that means the sole is rubber. Is this pronation? Overpronation? I have no idea what I mean. Unit quantity. Apparently you don't fill it in if it's not a multi-listing. Pre-owned, excellent condition. I've got my little description here. Brand, Puma Osram, training running shoes, colour grey, UK 4, model code that. These Puma Osram trainers are designed for comfort and performance, making them ideal for walking. And AR blurb, condition, So copy all of that. That is all going in the item description. Pre-owned, clean in good condition with light signs of wear. No. Very good condition. I'm not putting that in. Well, you have to check AI sometimes. I'll put very good condition. And I'll just put that in the item description. The condition description. Okay, double little check. Very good condition. Excellent, excellent. They are going on... well, I want to get rid of them. $12.99 free post. So I'm on the other 48. So, well, we won't get there before Christmas now. I doubt, but this is a New Year thing. Sticking my package weight, 1 kilogram, 36 by 25 by 15. We'll cover it and save that for later. There we go. Boom. Oh no. Right, next pair of trainers. So I got all these trainers from the shed, and like I say, I kind of got them in and I thought, they smell of shed. And so the ones I stuck in the washing machine yesterday, and one of those pairs had sold, a pair of size 12s, size 12 Nikes. Put them on for 25 quid. Sold straight away. I thought, God, get them on the radiator, dry them off. Dave I'm only 46 and a half. 46 and 3/4. Yes, I am. I'm almost 10 years older than you. It is strange. Life is strange. You can never predict anything at all. But, just take it day by day. Try not to get too uptight about anything. But good luck with that, Dave. I hope you do well. Right, the Fila trainers. Like I say, these when I see them at Boot Fair, I kind of think, oh, they look nice. They would look like they would be comfy. I'd get a pair of these in pink for me. But they never sell. Oh, I've just noticed as well. Look at that on there. That's not good. I wonder if I'm just going to get my camera because I took I'm wondering whether I've done that by putting it in the washing machine. That'll be a bummer. I'll still stick them on for a £5. Let's have a little look. Oh, I should just plug this in, really. Can I plug this in? Have I got enough USB going on? If I've done that myself, like yesterday, it looks like it's just heated it up and, like, come back a bit. So I only did it on a 40 degrees. But saying that, it's on both shoes and there's stitching. It's supposed to be like that. It's a patch. I thought this had moved backwards. I thought this was a little kind of mesh film that had cooked and gone like an old crisp packet Monster Munch in the oven and done a shrinky dinky. No, it's supposed to be like that. We live again. We can put it on, even though it won't. Nobody wants feelers, but we'll put it on. We'll put it on. Feeler. Bit of wear there. Bit of wear there. But a couple of bits of wear on the edge, but not too bad. Right, ChatGPT, what are you? Let's have a look. So has everybody got all their Christmas presents? We're still getting Amazon deliveries. I heard from Nick the other day, which was nice. I messaged him about. So he says he's hoping to have a get together in January, which would be good. In the place where he lives, which I've forgotten, even though I was there this year. Yeah, Ramsgate. I've not lost it. I've never had it. Ramsgate. I do worry. After dealing with my dad this year, if I can't remember something, I think I'm going. This is the start. I'm going. Oh dear, that'd be a new channel, wouldn't it? Turing 3, Feeler Turing 3. It's got it there for me. Turing 310. Come on, eBay. Give it to me on a plate. Give me that listing. Turing. Well, it's Turing 3. Turing III. I diddly I Sky. What do we got? Turing. No. Currently, none currently on there. Okay. Same as the Puma blooming things. So I'm putting Feeler Turing, and it's come up with someone who plays a Panini sticker for someone who plays for Turin. You could make it. I'm sure AI is having more of an effect on the eBay search. And it's coming up with Panini stickers when I'm wanting trainers. No, I'm not getting anything here. This is, come on. Fila Women's Rose Pink Trainers. $12.99. Yeah. Well, I'm going to stick them on for $12.99. These are white and pink, or white with pink detail. Okay, again, we'll just sell one. $12.99 is what they're going on for. Oh, please just get them sold. Get a couple of sales in. Fila Women's Pink Trainers. What size are they? 5. So I'm going to put Fila Women's Trainers white, pink. Will the pink sell it? I often thought that pink sold trainers, but it doesn't necessarily. It's a brand, isn't it? That's what sells them. Trainers, UK size 5 running shoes. And again, I'll stick that in the computer. Computer says no. Stick it in and give me a good title with lightweight and whatever it will tell me. So the plan for today is when I get a few listings on, take the dog for a walk, take a few things that have sold up. I'll let you know what has sold lately when we've done this one. Right, shop category, women's clothing. That is in the women's shoes, trainers. Colour, white. It's predominant colour, so got to go white. Occasion casual, no pattern. Shoe size 5. So Fila, white, women's, EAN, MPN. I've got an MPN, which is the product number. Although no one's ever going to look at that. FOO might be good for the external search, but I doubt it on a Fila trainer. 101. US shoe size 7.5. Product line was Turin, wasn't it? Where's that window that had that in? I closed it down. I am a tit. I've got the Puma one, right. Let's put it in again. Fila. Oh no, I read it off the shoe, didn't I? Didn't even look at it. Right, Fila Turin. Character no, theme, sports, athleisure. So a bit different to the other. I'm sure I could put exactly the same as the other one, and it might be advisable to keep them consistent if you have a certain kind of trainer or shoe that you always list. But to be honest, I can never really remember what I put from one to the next. And I think as long as they're in the same ballpark, you give them all a bit of a chance. Upper material, is it leather? White, pink, silver. It doesn't say anything about leather. I don't know. I don't think that's leather. It's a blend, but I think it's probably synthetic with not leather. It's like a plasticky thing. 38.5. Type trainer. On that other one, it said sneaker. I wonder if it's because it was an American. I copied it from an American listing. Shoe width stand. No, style sneaker. Yeah. Release yet? No idea. It's an S 2010, but I'm not going to bother with that. Insole material, foam, lining material, kind of fabricy. Shoe shaft style, low top rubber, lace up. Features, here we go. Features, breathable, cushioned, lightweight, lace up. This is what eBay's all about. Filling inboxes, comfort. Durable sole, all day. Durable sole, because I'm sure so many people will be typing in eBay, I want a durable sole. Oh, it says all day comfort. I'll just put everyday wear because I know. What's it gone into there? Every day. Performance activity, running, walking, gym, and casual. Running and jogging. Walking. Is it fitness and gym? No. What is it? Gym and training. That's what it is. Gym and training. And casual, which is not in the list. Casual wear. Casual. Blended fabric. Country of origin, China. No pattern. Season. All season. Oh, I should put that in features. All seasons. Again, not there. All seasons. That's it. Pre-owned. Very good condition. Very good condition. Spelt right. Cognition. And the blurb. Fila women's trainers, running shoes, UK 5, white, pink. Oh, I'm not going to add in silver. Stylish and comfortable Fila women's trainers, colorway, blah, 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 blah. Very condition. This is light wear again only. Perhaps they put that in for all trainers. It's a standard thing. So I'm going over that and I'll just put very good condition. cognition again. I can't seem to write condition. So £12.99 free post. Other 48 and save it for later. There we go. Oh, here he is. I was talking about James earlier, and I saw him on Sloth's video, Jay's video, going around Ford, I think it was. And I was thinking, maybe I should go down there. The Dodger, the Baldy, and the Sloth. That's the start of a joke, that is. Hello, Fluffy. Good to see you. I'm a bit early today. And James has done his last podcast for the Walders Clobber. I was catching up the other day, thinking which I watched a bit, and then I came back, and then I watched another bit, and then I realised I'd been watching two separate ones. And it's all good stuff, though. And yeah, like I said earlier, a lot of stuff James was saying, I kind of like. Definitely could really associate with it about wanting to sort of go for it a bit more. I mean, I probably won't want to go for it as much as my going for it is probably someone's taking it very, very easy. But I've still got like certain things. This eBay jail thing, so it's high INAD rate, and I am trying to sell like anything, and it's kind of like maybe pulled me up on like I should be setting certain goals all the time, not to drive myself crazy with targets and stuff, but just to be able to feel like I've got to a point and gone, okay, I am hitting, I don't know, like 150 sales in a month or something, or 200 sales in a month. So I mean, this thing of having to get 400 sales by the end of December, and it's definitely creating a sense of urgency. So if anybody does want a cheap DVD, 99p stock on the Sales of the Unexpected store, you would be helping me out, and you have options either to get some lovely videos posted, DVDs, not videos, I'm showing my age, get a lovely DVD sent to you, or you can arrange for collection for only 99p. I've had a couple of people, thank you for the couple of people who have bought and are helping me just I need to get 40 more sales by the end of the month. That's 4 a day. And let's have a look at my orders while we're here. So like I said, I've been going around just listing any old thing. So this morning I have sold a Burgas jacket, which is nice. I've sold a Nintendo Wii U Classic controller. Remember, I drafted that last week. It went for £9 free post. It was up for 12 quid. It's me taking those offers of, about 30% less. A Commodore 64 user manual again went on an offer. So I've had 2 sales this morning. I'm awaiting payment on the Wii controller, by the way, so these things do have to get paid for. Yesterday, I managed to scrape together 5 sales. Commodore 64 user manual. I've got about 10 of them. Oh, no, not 10. 5 of them that have just been sitting up there. So I've listed all these computer books. That went for £6 free post. A pair of trainers that's been hanging around, size 12 Nikes, went for £25.99 free post. A leaflet for a ZX Spectrum thing went for £5.40 plus post, plus £1.99. Lego minifigure Ninjago. And a DVD went for 99p, so that was my 5 sales for yesterday. And the day before that, where I was really beginning to panic that my sales are not going to reach this threshold, I sold 2 things: a pair of Levi's for like £18.69 and a Lego minifigure. I've been just chucking up. I've been chucking up DVDs. I've been chucking up minifigures. I've also got like Star Wars figures. I'm chucking up these trainers because I'm just like, it's just, I've got to get the sales. I mean, it sounds silly, really, how, a night to get this 400 threshold, so your evaluation period is different. It can be 99p sales, but it can be. I mean, I suppose they have to set some criteria. And I had all sorts of questions about when does it change? They do the report on the 20th. Is the report up to the 20th? But from what I can gather, no, it's the full months. So all this work I'm doing doesn't actually take effect until the 20th of January. But it at least does change my evaluation period. It's a lesson learned, definitely a lesson learned. Oh, very nice. RST, what's RST? Some of these abbreviations I don't know. I know there's a one of a mechanics shop in Birmingham. They mention it in Peaky Blinders as well. I can't remember what that is there. Anyone who's into motorbikes will know about it. But is it the Birmingham BA something? I'm rambling now. So yes, a pair of jeans, a Stuart Lee DVD, and then the day before that, I got quite a few sales. A Sesame Street DVD, another DVD, a Woolovers top, another DVD, Christmas with the Cranks, sold for $2.99. That was $2.99. Like I say, there's a whole load of stuff that's going up for 99p. A Lego Alia Secura minifigure Star Wars, a 3DS put on for 79 quid, and I thought that was quite a lot. It sold, boom, like that, £80. So that was all right. So yeah, like I say, I mean, I'd kind of been, doing. I was thinking, yeah, I'll make this threshold easily, because I was doing like, 10 to 12 sales a day. But when it suddenly goes, boom, and you think Christmas, no one's going to buy over Christmas. So yeah. Anyway, good to see you all. Good to see you, James. Good to see you, Fluffy. 19 people in here now. Click the thumbs up. Are you all still awake? Are you all still here? Is if James is still here and he's not off packing or listing, is Warder's Clobber going to carry on? I think he's carried on with his podcast. From what I gleaned, he's going to do it's Wednesday, isn't it? Early morning Wednesday. Always gets me. I always have to do it on catch up. But I think he's doing the one on this Wednesday on his own. And then we'll see what happens. How exciting. Exciting times. New things ahead. Right. I've got another pair of trainers, but I'm kind of getting sick of trying to look up. These are really crap. I mean, they're running shoes. They just look crap. They look and feel crap. So I'm going to leave that and just do this pair of Hotter shoes. I'm fed up with trainers, so I'm going to do these shoes. Naxos or Naxos? Nikos. Size 3. Naxos. With box. Whoopie-doo. Got to be 15 quid of anyone's money, isn't it? There we go, £22.50. Let's have a look at the solds. Let's get a bit of reality on this. Hardly any sold. They got them in bronze, $24.99, $21.24 with coupon. These are in white leather. I will sell one like this. That's $21.24. Have they had postage on that? Free delivery. Okay. So $21.24 free delivery. I want to get rid of them. $19.99. Size 3 ain't a great size. We'll try not. Even that might be too much. $19.99. As Prince would say. Let's have a quick women's Hotter Naxos bronze white sandals. Strap it. Oh dear. That's it. I'm carking it. Oh, very bad title. We'll stick that in chat. See if we can get a better one. They're boxed. Oh, I should have put that in. Okay, well, I'll stick it in my title at the end. Yeah, 1999 on the price. Yeah, I've done that already. Pre-owned, excellent condition. Women's Hotter Naxos white sandals, strappy summer, UK size 3. I mean, oh no, there it is. Hotter Naxos women's white sandals, UK 3, strappy comfort shoes, summer shoes. See, that flows. Strappy comfort summer shoes. I'm sure there's something to the flow. I don't spend too much time analysing it, but and then at the end, it's only given me this chat GPT. I say, you know, try and make it 80 characters. It's come back with 67. So sometimes it lets you, sometimes it gives you 81. You're like, I said max 80. I said try and max out 80. What are you doing to me? Right. Colour, summer. And something like this as well. I've tended like just and with clothes just to put all seasons, like screw it, I just put all seasons. I'm not anymore. Like if it's a t-shirt, I will just put summer. I kind of don't think it does you any favors to, it doesn't do you any favors to spam item specifics. And I mean, the season one is a difficult one because you just kind of think, well, I could wear a t-shirt in winter, but I just tend to try and keep it how it should be, if that makes sense. Okay, that's all the tick boxes it's given me. What we got here? Australian shoe size, like that's really important, but it's the same as the US, I think. Heel style, flat or wedge? Well, it's so difficult. It's like it's tiny, like tiny wedge, but it's flat. It's flat. They're flats. 35.5 on the U. Character no, insole leather, outsole rubber, open toe, sandal low, standard, vintage no, customs no, lining material, leather, features, here we go. Comfort, adjustable straps, cushioned insole. Everybody needs a cushioned insole. Reminds me of the shoe shop in the lanes in Brighton that was there when I was living. I was at uni down there. Slip into arseholes. Yes. Oh, I always used to find that amusing, but that's just me, isn't it? Paste, tick the box, flexible sole, easy fasten, copy. And like I say, I used to not put things in these item specifics that weren't on the drop down, but I do now. It's like, yeah, because there's no, when you're searching, there's no drop down really. It's just people. What's the closure on this? Slip on. Slip on. Accents theme. Summer holiday comfort casual. We'll type these in. Now, question of the day. I can't see the stream at the moment. I haven't got it on because I've got ChatGPT over you. Let's see if anybody is still awake and watching. Country of origin. Where are these made? They're made in the UK, aren't they? It didn't actually tell me. No idea. Leave it blank. Don't like leaving it blank, but I will do. Hot and access, blah, 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 blah. And again, it's put a weird condition description, which I will just put very good condition. Pre-owned in very good condition. Clean uppers and soles we like wear because I'll just put very good condition. Yes, less is more. All those very good condition. Don't want all that blurb. I love the blurb for the you know, telling you the brand and all of that, but no other blurb, please. 36 by 25 by 15. Blah, 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 blah. Right, save for later. So let's go bring back the stream. Hello, Mark. Good to see you. Wednesday 8. I'll try my best to be there live. I've made a couple of live ones. Like normally lying in bed going, oh. But yeah, if not, I will definitely catch up. Thank you, Mark, for what you did this week. That's very kind of you. Yeah, if anybody can buy something off my store, it will mean the world to me. And like I say, there's 99p stuff on there. You can get it delivered, or we can arrange for me to hand it over, whatever you want. But I've just got to make this threshold. I'm putting out the distress call to the sales of the unexpected streamers, you crazy people. And can you guess, as a little quiz question, can you guess what film we watched last night? 2 films were watched as I go out of focus. I'll give you a clue. First one I missed, and Liz and the boys were watching. It's a Pixar animated Christmas film. Okay. And the one we watched in the evening with our dinner is a classic action film, Christmas. It's set at Christmas. I think that'll probably give it away if you know it. But I'll leave you with that one. A Pixar film, Christmas related, and an action film set at Christmas. Both quite old films. This is me going through all my DVDs and trying to flog them for 99p. You go, oh yeah, well, we'll watch that. Okay, what we got here? This was released in 2015. And what is it? It's a 599729. Don't you know? Oh, James, it did cross my mind that we should try and encourage each other along. Now, I know that you have people who do this anyway. Warders and Gentleman Marketeer Simon and your whole group. But yeah, I feel like I might know. I very much am a reseller recluse almost. Even though I come on here and blurb, I do not actually talk to a lot of people. I've probably got like a handful of people that I might chat to, but not even on a regular basis. I'm not a big chatter. So yes. So let me know, Jane, if you don't mind doing a bit of, or anyone else, like a little bit of helpful encouragement. I think that's what people need. How you doing? What you doing? Like just a couple of minutes checking in. I've never really done that, and I think it's a good idea. Or like, good God, it's all going wrong. What's like, help me, therapy sessions. But yeah, I don't want to take up anyone's time, but yeah, I just think that would be good. Occasionally, I'll message people. Like when I got thrown in the clink, I messaged James because I heard he mentioned it on his stream. So yeah, and yes, it is Die Hard. Yes, and at the beginning they play Run DMC, the Christmas rap they did, which is quite good, and then at the end they play. I don't think it's Dean Martin singing it, but it's well, the weather outside is frightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, which was played at at my wedding. Me and Liz got married. It was just at our anniversary, actually. Our anniversary was the 18th. So it's handy having the 18th of December because it's like a week before Christmas. So even though we've ended up, because we had a bit of a disaster of the day with other people's problems, and we didn't end up giving each other cards, although we did have a lovely deluxe pie for lunch, and that's what counts. We were sitting there with our deluxe pie going, happy anniversary, lovely. Yeah, well, it's not me being the therapist, put it like that. It's like I need the therapy, as you well know. A lot of things drive me crackers. But yeah, just kind of like, say if I want to try and, I think I'm a good like reselling, being honest with yourself about, I'm this may be a surprise to you all, but I'm not the best reseller in the world. So how can I improve? Like I said earlier, at least there's a lot of scope for improvement. And I think I'm a good reseller when I source and when I'm sourcing, but there's two major flaws I think I have is I don't source all the time enough. I'm just on it at car boot season, and previous years I've kind of like gone into hibernation for a couple of months and gone, well, I've got enough stuff. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think you need to keep on it, and I need a bit of a reality check. It's like, well, you may be going out like, 2 or 3 times a week in the summer season and doing your car boots, trying to do as many as possible. But like, you really do put your feet up, for a few months around Christmas, and I do. And the other thing is holding on to stuff, So if I've got something and I've realised, this is crap, and just keeping it like for a 99p and stuff that, trying to focus on the clothes, stuff that needs work, it never gets done. So, there's always lessons. But the checking of shirts and stuff, going back into clothes, and I was going through some stuff the other day, and there's a Sigonia t-shirt, and I got it for £2, and I was like, oh, okay, have a look at this. There's a great big hole in the side. I go, oh yeah, that's why it was £2. I mean, it's a charity. I mean, it was from a charity shop, and I can get annoyed about like they shouldn't have put this on, but I should have checked it. So yeah, it's yes, I feel like I need to sort of hit it next year. Hit it, and that'll be with clothes, and that'll be with it, I wouldn't. A lot of people have said to me, "Oh, you're a clothes reseller now," and I'm not really. I'm really just. I was an everything reseller who had been doing a lot of electronics because I had a contact, and I was an everything seller who had ignored clothes for 4 years, and now I'm not ignoring them as much. So I'm not specializing in clothes by any means, but that is my bread and butter. I hate using these cliche terms, but it is kind of like the thing that I will regularly try and go out and source. Or if I'm at a boot fair, I'm thinking, yeah, clothes. But if I see something, the small electronic thing which I know is good, or media which I know is good, or what else do I sell? Toy that I know is good, or game that I know is good. As long as it doesn't take up too much room. I saw Chris's video yesterday because I've been waiting for ages for his setup. I messaged him and said, "Can you do one on your setup because your table looks so good?" And he did that, and then he was showing this Teenage Ninja Turtle playset, and I was like, no way would I go near that. But yeah. Anyway, yes, one was Die Hard, and the other one was a Pixar film, which is Christmas related, and a few Easter eggs were spotted in it, like I think there was a little toy which is a Shaun the Sheep. And there's a few other Easter eggs in there. And if nobody can be bothered to guess that, I will let you know before I end the stream. I'll just look up these trainers. 59972 Nikes. They are Nike Roche 1 trainer. Roche. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, there's no right way though. No right or wrong way. You just got to try and be happy and try and do what you want to do. I'm looking forward to next year. Like I say, oh, there's one in Calypso color from the US. I feel a bit more kind of like, oh, hello, little red dot, paid. It's the Wii controller. I thought one of you lot had bought a little cheeky DVD. No such luck. Much cheapness on the Cummins store. Right, there are a few Roche ones. Roche one running women's Fireberry Pink. Is that exactly the same as one? £18 plus £3.85. So, I mean, these are going to go on for £19.99, but I'm pretty sure they would have been on for that before, and they haven't sold. I mean, it's a pretty crap listing, that is. I might go £17.99 to try and get the sale on it. Let's see the original listing. Nothing special. 99.7% feedback rate. I'll sell one like that. I'll put it up for £17.99 free post. Get it on. Get it gone. And bang it gone. There we go. Gonna add the photos in. Other 48, yes, a free post option. We'll save that for later. £17.99. Hello, Angel Delight. Oh, Angel Delight. Angel Delight in the 70s. I don't think I had it that often, but it was the kind of thing you always wanted. But then when you had it, it tasted a bit sickly. But Angel Delight, yeah. There you go. Right. I'm going to let everyone get... Oh, shall I stay on for a bit? I mean, I came on an hour early. What else have I got? We'll do one more. And again, it's like random objects. It's only the Book of Blue Peter. It's been in the shed for years. Not very good condition. I don't want it. Someone else might. There's no one trying to sell this at the moment. Is it not a hugely popular item? I've put the blue of Blue Peter. The blue of Blue Peter. Right, let's try that. The Book of Blue Peter. No sales. I can't believe that. That is the first Blue Peter book, I think. A crap condition. Blue Peter book 1. No, nothing. Annuals 1 and 2. Oh, it's the second one. Okay. 1 and 2 went for £33. Okay. I really don't care how much this goes for. Book 2, £9.25. Complete rare unclipped. This is complete rare and knackered with writing on it. Unclipped, I'm guessing, is the prop. No, it's not even. What does unclipped mean? Oh, I'll tell you what. The condition is worse than mine. What do you mean unclipped? Any booksellers in the chat? What was it? Some damage to the spine, some puzzles attempted, otherwise great nostalgic experience, if you say so. So that has gone for $9.25 plus $2.94 postage. Unclipped. What the hell does unclipped mean? Anyone got any ideas? Perhaps it's the price. It's got you can't see it. It's got 9 and 6 in old money. I'm gonna try and get a tenner free post. That sounds about right. Actually, I will be wanting to send this large letter. So I know my free post option has it means it's tracked. So I'm going to do $7.99 with $1.99 postage on it. That's what I'm going to do. It's probably the best. I always have to think about the large letter stuff. Right, that's that price. Right, I've got a Chelsea shirt. I've got a Ralph Lauren doodah. I've got some other trainers. So I've got these 3 pairs, but unfortunately they are suede head. Why do you come here? They're a little bit suede. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was looking. I was looking for the price, but I was expecting it to say $1.99. I didn't, my brain wasn't functioning there. Yeah, thank you, Lee. Good, thank you, Blue Waddy. So it is unclipped, but it's still a bit knackered. But hopefully, it should get $7.99. And I have to focus on shifting out small stuff like that. Stuff like that, I can just sort of look up, see a price, go nah, and not bother with it, thinking I want to do the 20 quid things. But it's so important, I think, as well, as I have learned, is to get a bit of volume to give yourself a little bit of eBay security. Right, okay, I'm going to let you all go. Please, if you can, buy a small item on my store to try and help me get out of this pickle I'm in. Like I say, there are 99p DVDs on there. There's collection-only option, so it'll only be 99p, or I could get it sent to you for a small postage cost, but it would mean the world if I could get just a few on there. Hope you all have a great Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the streams. Sometimes I do feel like, sometimes I do take breaks, as you know, but sometimes I kind of think, are people interested in this? But people do seem to like it. Another goal for next year is to try and do regular pre-recorded videos. I don't want to make any promises on that because, honestly, my priority at the moment is to get my eBay goals a little bit more defined and make myself a bit more accountable. Be a better reseller. That's all we're trying to do. We're all just trying to do our best. But I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you for the next one, which will be just before New Year. Have a lovely day. Take care all.